Think you've seen it all in the name of luxury? Think twice. Princess Ameera Al Taweel is living proof that royalty literally doesn't stop at anything when it comes to possessing the most jaw-dropping, out-of-this-world possessions. From one-of-a-kind cars to homes literally redefining opulence, get set for a shock. Let's delve into the craziest things she calls her own, and trust me, you won't believe your eyes. Growing up, Ameera wanted to become a heart surgeon since she was highly fascinated by medicine and had strong desires to save lives. She was dedicated to her dream, as evidenced through her discipline in studying and a strong work ethic. A very determined and focused child, characteristics that eventually became the bedrock of her character were those that kept her advancing through life. This early drive and passion set the scene for her journey, turning into one of purpose and advocacy. When Princess Ameera was 18, the course of her life changed in quite an unexpected way. She was interviewing Prince Al-Walid bin Talal for her school paper, the leading member of Saudi's royal family, a true kingmaker, and among the richest people in the world. He was immediately enchanted by her brains and self-assurance. The spark was instantaneous. In no time, their acquaintance grew into a whirlwind romance. By the year 2008, Ameera and Prince Al-Walid were married, catapulting her into a life of unimaginable wealth and prestige. But such grandiosity would not last in this union, as they later divorced in 2013. Although the marriage ended, it had a lasting effect on Ameera's life. Being with him put her in a position in which she could really represent societal change and fight for the rights of women in Saudi Arabia. She used the platform and network developed from being with him to focus on her calling social betterment for women. Princess Ameera moved to the United States after her divorce for higher education. She attended the University of New Haven in Connecticut and pursued higher education with determination and hard work. Her effort paid off when she graduated magna cum laude with a degree in business administration. This was not only an achievement for herself, but also one that fanned the flames of her passion for the education and empowerment of women. She was inspired by the knowledge and skills she acquired and wanted to do more to create opportunities, especially for women, in her desire to make a difference. At the age of 25, Ameera married Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, a billionaire of tremendous wealth and influence. She became his fourth wife and was ushered into a life of unimaginable opulence, living a lifestyle that few could even dream of. The wedding, though private, was surely grand, becoming a Saudi prince whose fortune was estimated at about $40 billion then. While many details about the event remain highly guarded, it's easy to envision a celebration characterized by elegance, opulence, and the grandeur associated with royal ceremonies whereby every detail reflected the prestige and affluence of their union. Ameera, even after their separation in 2013, was still a member of the high echelons of society and had her title retained. In 2018, she got married again to a billionaire Emirati businessman named Khalifa bin Bouti Al Muhairi. The wedding was an exquisite affair held at the historic Château de Vaux-le-Vicomte near Paris. The guest list was composed of the world's celebrities, including Oprah Winfrey and Gayle King, and high-ranking officials from the United Nations. That really hit the point across that this was an event of note. With its Baroque architecture and spellbinding gardens, the setting turned into a fairy tale scene to make it as enchanting as it was exclusive. It was an opulent, private wedding celebration, kept under tight security with non-disclosure agreements and a no-camera policy. Despite such precautions, bits of the luxurious event did trickle out to the public. Just to create that magical atmosphere, there was a procession involving 20 white horses, a blue carpet leading through the venue, and a fireworks display that lit up the night. Some of the high-profile attendees included Oprah Winfrey, who gave the world a rare glimpse into the festivity on social media as she shared a moment of joy with Gayle King, dancing near the Eiffel Tower. The glitzy weekend festivities just took a dark turn when an estimated $1 million in jewels went missing from a suite at the Ritz Paris, the rich and exclusive dramatic reminder around which Ameera's life revolves. The theft underlined the risks that such a high-profile life can come with, even amidst moments of pleasure and grandiosity. Contrary to the infamous incident, the wedding still represented class and luxury within the world that Ameera dwelled in and would obviously continue to shape her public image, the world, and its obsession with her life and title. More than the wedding, Princess Ameera leads a life of utter extravagance. She owns a mansion in Riyadh, a private secluded island in the Caribbean, and luxury apartments in both London and New York. Currently, her net worth exceeds $250 million, revealing strategic investments and heritage. She is an icon of style, rated for her peculiar sense of fashion, mastered from a combination of traditional Saudi elegance with modern style. Her presence in global fashion events, along with her peculiar style, is always in fashion. Princess Ameera's presence at global fashion events and her unique style continue to set trends, reinforcing her influence in the world of luxury and fashion. Ameera's bold style choices mirror her progressive social views. She made a very influential statement in Saudi society as one of the first women to give up the veil in public, a truly brave thing against established convention. This was a symbol of her commitment to modern values promotion and increases in freedom and autonomy for women of her culture. It was rather more than just a fashion statement. It was a declaration of her dream of a more open and inclusive society, allowing other people to embrace change and push for progress. Her philanthropic journey began with her first marriage when she was named vice chairperson of the Al Walid bin Talal Foundation, now Al Walid Philanthropies. In this role, she was enabled to initiate and facilitate countless humanitarian projects in different parts of the world. She opened an orphanage in Burkina Faso as one of her early projects, ensuring that the orphans received good schooling and health facilities. Another example is when she went to visit Pakistan and helped the flood victims there in whatever way she could, which demonstrated her commitment to fieldwork whenever called upon to do so. The more important events in Princess Ameera's philanthropic work that have given her worldwide acclaim include occasions when, together with her husband Prince Philip, she opened the Al Walid bin Talal Center of Islamic Studies at the University of Cambridge. She was further bestowed with a special 800th anniversary medal to acknowledge her work and the scale of impact her philanthropic work has had on a global scale. The recognition brought to the fore her efforts in bridging gaps in interfaith understanding and placed her among those who make a difference through humanitarian commitments. One of the most effective things Princess Ameera did was to actually manage and supervise the distribution process of aid in one of the most troubled parts of the world, Somalia. While many philanthropists around the world make large contributions, very few get down and dirty, sometimes quite literally, to see that their charity makes a real difference. She was very on the ground, actively, to create a new standard for real philanthropy, emphasizing personal dedication and accountability. The modus operandi of Ameera has been to engage directly, not only in donations, but in the delivery of resources in such a way that the outcome would be effective and positive within the communities with which she involved herself. The advocacy of women's rights in general, and specifically in Saudi Arabia, has been part of Princess Ameera's mission. She has supported main issues such as the women's right to drive and broader empowerment initiatives. She spoke powerfully at the Clinton Global Initiative in 2011 on the requirement of building a vibrant civil society and investment in youth for regional stability. Her frankness often created tension with the Saudi royal family, and this was reportedly one of the reasons for her divorce in 2013. Undeterred by the challenges, Princess Ameera continued with her work for social betterment. She continues today to support such reforms that advance the roles and opportunities for women, and uses her platform where effective changes can be inspired for future generations in the region. Princess Ameera continues to be one of the driving forces for good with respect to positive changes throughout the Middle East, but, in particular, helping drive forward female empowerment and education. She sits on the boards of various entities like Silatech, which work to provide job opportunities for Arab youths. She also holds honorary positions in the Disabled Children's Association and Saudi Volunteering Society. She has also founded Times Entertainment and co-founded Tamasi, a non-profit organization that promotes social entrepreneurship. She was awarded for her work, placing fourth in the CEO Middle East's 100 Most Powerful Arab Women in 2012, as well as the Woman Personality of the Year award from the Middle East Excellence Award Institute. This was until Ameera became the wife of Emirati billionaire Khalifa bin Buti Al Muhairi and started using her influence to support projects and causes working toward gender equality. She remains steadfast in focusing awareness on important subjects moving women's opportunities forward and effecting change throughout the region. Who knew luxury could reach such unbelievable heights? From palatial homes to jaw-dropping cars, Princess Ameera Al Taweel truly knows how to live life on the next level. But hey, even amidst all extravagance, there is always room for a little surprise, right? If you enjoyed this peek into her world of wonders, make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more such interesting stories. See you in the next adventure.